On this episode of the Ask Keela Show, we're going to be talking about what questions do I need to ask a real estate agent when I'm trying to decide which one to choose, and what are the true benefits of purchasing a home. Hello everyone, this is Keela McGraw with Realtors, and welcome to episode 3 of the Ask Keela Show. Today is Friday. I'm so excited. I have a great weekend planned. Hope that you all have a great weekend planned as well. Have some great questions to share with you all, so here we go.
Pat asked, what are the benefits of buying or owning a home?
Great question, Pat. So benefits of buying or owning a home. Well, one thing that you can think of is if you're currently renting a home or renting an apartment or condo, you know that your rent fluctuates because you have no control over how that landlord chooses to price those rents. So one thing that you can count on is that if you were to purchase a home, it will probably be on a 30-year or 15-year fixed note, which means that your rent or your payments would stay the same. The only thing that may fluctuate is property taxes. So that is one huge benefit. Another thing that you can count on is appreciation. So I like to use the example of a $200,000 house. If you were to buy a $200,000 house, in 5 years, that house, based on 4% appreciation, would be worth $243,000. Now, that 4% appreciation is very conservative, especially in this hot Texas real estate market. So if you think about you're making payments on a home, so you're paying the home down, you're going to have a down payment, so you're not going to necessarily owe $200,000 on a house, but your house will be worth $243,000, and that's just based on a 4% increase each year. So it's a great investment. It's a valuable asset. The other thing is tax deduction. So when you purchase a home, you have the great benefit of being able to take advantage of deducting your interest as well as your property taxes. So rent, you can't do that. Buying, you can. And then I like to decorate. Don't know about you, but when you're renting, any kind of value that you add to that property, if you install a deck, if you're renting a home, or do any nice decorating that changes the actual structure of that condo or apartment, all that stuff has to stay. When you own your home and you put in those value adds, you get to benefit from those. So don't make your landlord rich. Invest in yourself, buy a home, give me a call, and let's talk. Thank you.
Sean asked, what questions should I ask when choosing a real estate agent?
Thank you for that question. So when choosing a real estate agent, the one thing that I would ask is about their experience. And I don't mean to ask like, have they been in the business for 15 years? Because that doesn't necessarily mean that they're successful, but their experience. What is their experience with working with home sellers? What is their experience with working with home buyers? Are they good communicators? Because you're going to be spending a lot of time with this person. So you want to make sure that your communication styles gel well. Are they giving you updates on what's going on? How do they plan to do that? Also, are they connected with other professionals? If you're currently looking at probably selling your home, you want to maybe make some improvements and you don't know any plumbers or you don't know any foundation experts. So you want to make sure that you know that they're connected to some vendors that will be able to benefit you. The other thing I like to talk about is marketing your home. Really, real estate agents are marketers. I mean, they're going to be responsible for getting your home in front of as many buyers as possible. So what is their strategy? How do they plan to get your home in front of these qualified folks that are going to love your home as much as you do? What are their plans to highlight the assets of your home? Are they asking you questions about, well, what do you love about your home? Because they're going to be trying to sell that. The other thing is the neighborhood. Are they experts in your neighborhood? Do they know the value or, the living aspects of what makes your neighborhood great? Again, they are marketers. They are responsible for bringing that value to buyers. And last but not least, moving. So if you're selling your home, you're probably going to have to move to either a bigger home, a smaller home. You may be moving out of state. They need to be able to coordinate those efforts so that you're not just left like, oh, I sold my house, now what? You want to make sure that they are able to make this transaction as smooth as possible. Are they in communication with other realtors in other states if you're moving to another area? Or if you're purchasing, even if it's a new construction home, are they able to coordinate and get with those timelines to make sure that it works so that you're not frantic as you move out of this house and get the top dollar for your home? Thank you so much for that question. So now we're going to move to the question of the day. And the question that I have for you today is, would you prefer to live in a condo or a townhome? Those are the two choices, condo or townhome. Thanks again for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time on the Ask Keela Show.